Right, just pulled back to the job site here. We got the boys starting on the sod. I went and got a massage while they were loading up the sod. So they got, looks like they got a little bit of the pallet taken up. We'll see what they're up to, see how they're going with things. Looks like they're laying it down pretty well. Looking pretty good. Muy bueno. Everything's going good. We're getting it down. Yeah, it looks good. I'm gonna get some more soil. I just want to check on you guys, make sure everything's going good. I'm gonna get a roller. I'm gonna roll over top of it and flatten everything out. So we just got to make sure everything's close together. All the seams are nice and close. See? Yeah, it looks good. Looks pretty good. Muy bueno. Just make sure they're all next. Like, see this right here? A little closer. Everything close together. See? De muy bueno. We got a whole nice little yard here. Mucho trabajo. It's heavy. See? All right, well, I'm gonna bring some more soil and I'll be right back with some soil and I'll get us some comida and some soil. We got some drinks here. Very nice. I'll get some more waters too for everybody. Yep, side's going down, it's looking good. And I'll be back to help and we'll get it all looking good. Mucho trabajo. No mames. Yep, we got a lot more sod to go, so we're gonna be here all day. And we're gonna get her done though, that's for sure. Getting a load of mulch here. Getting 1 yard of mulch and 1 yard of that professional grade topsoil. We already got the mulch in there, nice fresh, triple shredded black. We got the big boy load of some topsoil professionals. It's getting us in here. Yes, sir. Can you put a little bit forward? Yes, sir. He's got it. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. It's my loader right there. He's a G. Hooking it up at all times. All right. Done loading up. I'm going to go get the boys some pizza. We're going to get some Zaza today. We got 3 guys out there doing the sod. Had a massage earlier today. I'm feeling nice and loose. So hopefully we can get all this sod done. And we did a little bit of mulch for them. We just needed 1 more yard, so that'll complete the mulch. And then, dang, I got some bumps through here. That'll complete the mulch and complete the sod and the soil. Doing good. Hopefully those guys can knock it out. I'm gonna be helping them out and get that sod looking good. I gotta go back home and get that roller, because after you do the sod, you want to roll it to get the roots and everything touching. All right, we got a little traffic jam over here. Yes, sir. I'm getting it in now. Oh boy, with the truck bed full. All right, we're heading out, getting her done, baby. Nice, beautiful day over here at Lavish Lawns. Killing the game. That big boy bucket, yes, sir. He loaded all that soil in the back, so hopefully it's not too much weight in the back. The soil weighs a lot more than the mulch, so we're kind of unevenly loaded, but we'll figure it out. All right, we brought a bunch of mulch over here, mulching these beds up. Yeah, it's part of the job over here was doing some of the mulch. Looks like they planted some plants through here. They had a company design this with the rock and the mulch. Looks pretty good. Nice little rock border. The boys spreading it out over here. Nice fresh little top dress coat. Kurtz Brothers triple shredded black. So if you see these little weeds, just pull it throw it off to the side. It's a little small ones. There we go. A couple little weeds. There's a couple over here. Hit this. Got Kenneth's dad over there. Just leveling out, smoothing everything out. I'm gonna get these couple weeds. But yeah, he's spreading it up, so it's gonna look nice all the way through the side. Since I was already going to Kurtzberg's anyway, I figured I'd just make it that mulch too. Since we already did half the mulch, I didn't want to leave it half mulched. So got those guys doing that while he's raking it smooth, and I'll start bringing some sod, doing some sod. But we'll show you what the sod's looking like. It's looking pretty good already. We got 6 pallets and we've got 2.5 pallets down, so we're about a third of the way there. So now we got me, so we're gonna have this stuff going a lot faster. We got 4 guys versus 3 guys. So there's all the pallets of sod. Here's what it's looking like now. Everything leveled out. There's some sod back here. They got here about 9:30 in the morning, so about 9:30, and now it's 2:30. So we just ate lunch and unloaded some more topsoil, but the yard's looking pretty good. It's coming in. Just have to water it all in. But yeah, everything's looking good. Smoothing everything out, getting it all raked smooth. And we're gonna get some more sod in here. We're gonna finish this up today, whether we gotta work in the dark or what. We're gonna get her done. All right, I'm gonna show you guys how to lay some sod. All right, we got the boy Franco laying some right now. The goal is, what you want to do is take your piece of sod, roll it out like this, and you see where it meets up right there. You want to get it as close as you can. Pull it back, no gaps. You don't want to be able to put your finger in there. See that finger going in? Not good, not good. So you want to get it as tight as you can on the sides. Pull it back. There's a little gap there. Pull it to the side. Line it up. Here. All right, check it out, check it out. Almost there, almost there. Nice beautiful lawn in here. Coming through. We're running low on the materials, so he's gonna have to get some more. He's gonna order some more. We're gonna finish it up next week, but we got a lot of it in. He ordered 3,200 square foot. Almost got it done. We've got maybe half a pallet left out of 6 pallets, so got a few rolls there. Gonna get this lined up, but we got majority of it. Maybe if we had about one or two more pallets, we might have been able to make it work. But we got a couple areas right over here. He wants to use that as a little garden bed there, and then over here on this side we have a little garden bed here. Probably put some arborvitaes or something. A little privacy for the pool area. So, but yeah, we're getting it in. It's looking good. It was all dirt here. Now got a nice established green yard. Next, what's up on the step is rolling everything out, getting it all adhered. But the boy's been working hard, so back's probably gonna be hurting tonight. Gonna have to get some Epsom salts bath or something. Yep. I'll show you what we got here. Almost there, almost there. Time is it? 5 o'clock. Started about 9:30, and it's about 5 o'clock now. Only got about half a pallet left, so we're on the home stretch. Almost there. Probably be done by about 6, I'd say. So just a little finishing touches, and we'll be out of here. All right, almost finished up. You got the boys, they're about to leave. The wheelbarrow right here, they cleaned everything up. Pallets stacked up. I filled this bad boy up with water. So this is the roller. Fill it all the way up with water. That helps give it some weight. And then we're gonna roll it on all the sod. So we were a little bit short, probably a couple pallets short. So homeowner ordered all the sod, so do what we can. But it's looking pretty nice. I'm gonna get my video footage. Made sure all the seams we're staggered and they're all nice and tight all together. Just a little bit shy on the edges. So I'm gonna roll it now. The reason why we roll it is that way the sod, the roots can touch the soil. There's like little lumps in between here. So that little section there around the edges, but we're almost there. So I'm gonna get to rolling.
Oh.
All right, so what you gotta do is make sure you get it real close. Come in here, shut. All right, you see this gap right here? Want to make sure you get it not too far up. Now I gotta pull it down. I went too far. So pull it back a little. Just get it to where it's butted up, right up to it. And you want to kind of tuck them in together, kind of bind them in, bind them, and then lock those two pieces of mud together. Then rub your hand back and forth to kind of lock everything in. Make sure the sides are the same way. Get the corners, the sides, kind of bind them together, lock them together. That way it's all one cohesive unit all the way down. You got to butt it up to the side, just like that. Now it's just all grass, all intertwined. And also what you want to do is you want to take a piece and stagger the joints. So if you see, we have a full piece here, but only half of it's going right here. So what we do is stagger the joints, that way it all binds in together. It's nice and strong, tight bond. So cut one piece in half, you do one long piece, and then the next row what you do is a half piece, and you just make sure they're all really tight and seamed. And when you're prepping the soil, getting it ready for the sod, you want to make sure everything's loose. Right through here they just installed a pool, so they had to dig this whole area up, so they put the dirt back in and it hasn't settled yet, so obviously everything's loose. And we added some topsoil through here to kind of get it to where it was going the way it should with the natural grade of the ground. So make sure the soil on the top's loose, make sure everything's leveled, and then put the sod down, layer it just like we did, make sure the seams are staggered, and then you should be good to go. Make sure you water it twice to 3 times a day, keep it nice and moist and wet, and then you should have a nice beautiful lawn with no gaps in between. All right, we got these boys over here loading it out. Are these seams staggered? All right, it's good, staggered. We want to make sure the joints are staggered. Yeah, perfect. Though everything's close together. You gotta make sure it's nice and close. Yeah, like that. No finger in between. No finger. Make sure it's nice and tight up against the sides. That looks good. Perfecto, pinche perfecto. Muy bueno. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, good. Good. Yeah, look at that. It's coming along pretty nice. So, let's keep on working. We got about 3 pallets left, so just knock them out.